It's Helluva from Detroit. We all got a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This is my story. What up, though? This is Helluva.
What's the deal? This Twine.
And this is our story from Detroit City.
What were your early struggles as a producer?
Well, like in Detroit, like local artists, we ain't really get played in the clubs. We ain't really get played on the radio. So that was like one of the first struggles, like just trying to get your songs on the radio or played in the club. It was like unheard of for independent music. At one point it was unheard of for independent music to be on the radio in Detroit. Like you wouldn't hear nothing, no independent shit. You couldn't even really play your independent shit in somebody's car. As soon as you get in there with a CD, they be like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, your boys just made a minute ago. Put this motherfucking Young Jeezy on and shit.
So how do you overcome that struggle?
Well, we just, as a whole, as the city, I believe we just started being fans of our own music. Once you become fans of your own stuff, it's like you don't care what nobody else think. I like it, he like it, she like it, and we had formed a group, me, Twine, and our other bros, Ty, A1, Mad Dog, Dirty. Who else?
Tam, Big Baby.
So we started being like hood celebrities. So shit, we was happy with that.
All right. Did you have anybody close to you that doubted you?
That doubted me? Yeah. I had a lot of people that doubted me, especially my baby mama. She used to be like, you old fake ass producer, rapper. Where is the money? You still don't got no fucking money. You leave this motherfucker every day, you come back with no money. Mostly like the females doubted the nigga, for real.
So who would you say is your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporter, my kids. They always believed in me. So they believed in me so much, it was shit. I was the truth to them, so I had to live up to it down there. I was like, damn, they believe. I can't have them thinking I can't have them thinking that I'm something that's not real, you know what I'm saying? I had to make it into a reality because they already looked at me like a big rapper, a big producer, just a big person in general. Like even with no money, like they looked at me like, fuck the president, it's about you.
What would you say is the highlight of your life?
The highlight of my life. If it was a movie, I would probably have to say when Yo Gotti brought 42 Doug out on stage in Detroit and gave him a CMG chain, and just the whole energy from the crowd, the whole vibe, like it felt like some credits could have came on right there.
What's the highlight of your life?
Man.
It's a hard question because we got so much more to do, you know what I'm saying? We still working toward the highlight.
Right.
That's some good ones though, shit.
I can't say my kids being born because every time it was just like, oh shit, what the fuck am I done?
Man. Right now, though, shit, it would been my son just graduating from college. 3 degrees. So far, that he did it.
Coming from where we come from, that's like a big accomplishment. My daughter, she just graduated from Michigan State. Had to get that college shit right because she'd be like,
All right. What was the worst moment of your journey?
That's a tough one. There's been so much crazy shit that happened. I'd probably have to say being in jail and going to court and the judge saying charges facing life. Like to hear that come out of a judge's mouth was just like, damn, it could be over.
What did you feel in that moment?
I felt like it was over. I'm like, I ain't gonna get to raise my kids. I'm gonna be jacking off on a regular, like, crazy. Luckily, shit went the other way. My nigga helped me bond out actually, at the time.
Would you put yourself in that position again ever?
Fuck nah, but I'm gonna handle my business. Definitely gonna handle my business.
Relationships, what have you learned about them?
Relationships with people, like just you gotta stay solid and stay a person of your word and treat people how you want to be treated. Don't do something to somebody that you wouldn't want somebody doing to you or one of your family members or somebody that you love. And if you just stay solid like that, stay solid and stay honest, relationships can go a long way.
Without naming names, what was your best relationship personally?
My best relationship, I would say my best relationship was with my grandfather. He taught me how to be a man's man, no homo, like for y'all. That means like a man that, a stature that people could look up to and say, I want to be like him. I always wanted to be like my grandfather. He was a hard worker. He worked till he was like 75. Everybody loved him. He helped everybody that he could help. And he just taught me a lot in general. When I was a little kid, he used to be like, you know, you can ask me anything. There's no such thing as a dumb question. And then he was a carpenter, and I used to work for him. Then I ask him some shit, and he'd be like, that was just dumb. I used to be like, but granddaddy, you told me. He was like, nigga, you was 5 years old.
All right, what was your worst relationship?
I would have to say with my baby mama. It was like being with the devil's daughter. Like, he just sicked his daughter on me. And shit, he can tell you some stories. That's got to be my worst relationship with any person in life. I felt like she woke up every day like, I cannot let this nigga have no type of happiness. I got to get rid of it, no matter what it is. This is Helluva from Detroit. We all got a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This was my story.
Choke, though, choke. You already know. Let's go out the gray, go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good, not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Getting hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour after being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the war before it starts. I'm out the game. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partner's with him, saying the same. You can tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking